to my channel, Electrical Circuits with Craft. Now today we'll be looking at a photocell, how it is connected in a circuit, and what is its purpose in the circuit. Now this circuit consists of a lamp, a single pole switch, and a photocell. Now but before we get into this, please remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe if you have not already done so. Let's begin. Now in previous videos, I would have shown you how to connect the wires in the panel, so I won't spend a lot of time on this, but what I will do is place the link for the other videos in the description so you can go ahead and watch that video. Alright, so in this panel we have the live and the neutral and earth. Right, so the earth is connected to the earth bar. Right, so we'll start by connecting the earth. Right, so the earth is always connected to the earth rod, which is on the outside hose. Right, and remember that the earth is also linked to the neutral. Right, so from the source you'll have two live wires and the neutral, and so the neutral is connected on the main neutral bar. Right, and then we have the double pole breaker, which will taking the source, and these will be connected on a double pole breaker. So we have two live wires, line 1 and line 2. So the neutral is connected to the neutral bar, and it is also linked to the earth bar. Remember that the earth is connected to the earth lug on the outside, and we have two live wires coming in. Those will be connected to a double pole breaker. We also have the live wire which will go to the switch from the panel, and we'll also connect that to a single pole breaker in the panel. Now this is generally this light circuit is generally connected on a 15 amp breaker with a 1.5 millimeter square wire. Now the final connection that I'll do in the panel is the neutral, and the neutral will be connected to the neutral bar here. Alright, so let us jump on over to the drawbox. Now remember that in any circuit that you're doing, it's not totally necessary, or it's not necessary if you do, let me rephrase that. It won't be a problem if you do not use a drawbox with your circuit. What this does is to help you when troubleshooting, and to basically give you a space to do your connections or terminations without you having to use one of the other boxes, such as your switch box or your lamp holder. Alright, so in the drawbox here, we'll connect all the earth first. The broad base receptacle is a porcelain, is made from porcelain, and so it's not a conductive material, so that cannot be earthed. However, if you're using a metal frame lamp holder, then of course that should be earthed. All right, now remember that we have the live coming in here from the panel, right, and the live, sorry, always goes to the switch. So the first thing that we're going to do is to connect the switch wire to the switch feed wire. So we would have connected the live to the switch wire. So I'm just going to complete the process by connecting the live to the switch. All right, then the neutral here, that's coming from the panel, so I'll just go ahead and connect that to the lamp. Remember that the neutral always goes to the lamp. Now over by the photocell here we have three wires, a red, a black, and a white. Not sure if you're able to see the white clearly, but the third one here is a white. Now the white is considered to be the neutral, right? The black is considered to be the live or will be connected to the return from the switch, and the red is going to the lamp, right? All right, so let's continue. So the black here, I'll connect that to the switch, right? The switch oftentimes will have different colors, an aluminum and a copper. Right, we connect the live to the copper and the black one to the neutral if that's the colors that we're using. However, if the switch does not have, or if the switch has the same color, then it really doesn't matter. You can just connect anyone to the terminals, right, or to the screws. All right, so the return here from the switch will go to the black, right? And remember that the white here is also connected to the neutral. So we have to continue. All right, so I'm going to use gray so that you will have, so that you'll be better, so that you will see the colors, right? So remember that it is actually white, right? So I'm going to connect that to the neutral. All right, so the red from the photocell will be connected to the lamp. All right, so this is what will carry the feed. Now we could just go ahead and connect the wires to the lamp here. I remember that this box here is representing the octagonal, right? So this is the octagonal box. All right, so the black will go to the other side of the lamp. And of course, if we had a bulb in, then of course our bulb, once the switch is on, then our bulb will come on. All right, so a quick recap. The two wires will come from the panel, live, neutral, and a return. All right, we connect all the earth. Sorry, let me rephrase that. Three wires will come from the panel, live, neutral, and the earth. All right, and we connect all the earth together in the draw box here and ensure that all the other metal boxes are earthed, or other components or accessories in the box, or in the circuit rather, is connected. And then we connect the live to the switch, right? Live always goes to the switch, neutral always goes to the lamp, right? And then we have the return or the switch wire, which is connected to the black wire on the photocell. Now the red from the photocell will go to the lamp, while the white on the photocell here will go to the neutral. So the neutral from the lamp and the neutral from the the wire from the lamp and the wire from the photocell, which is a white one, will be connected to the neutral. All right, so there you have it, a pretty simple circuit. Single lamp controlled by a photocell and a switch. Now in the switch is turned on and the photocell is covered, or it the surrounding is dark, then the photocell will close, causing the current to continue flowing, which will automatically turn the light on. And then of course when it becomes bright, whether it is daylight or it's just a situation where the place got a little bit overcast, right, but it is now brightened, then the light will go off, right? So one such application of this is the street light. Now we would see the street lights coming on during the night and then they'll turn off in the morning, right? It's not somebody walking around turning them on or off, right? It's actually controlled by a photocell, which causes the lamp to come on in the night or when it gets dark, and to go off when it is bright or when daylight comes out. Right, so when you're connecting your photocell, it is important that you not hide them under the eave or turn the cell itself to the wall, so to preventing it from getting light. Or else what will really happen is that it will stay on more than how it goes off. Right, so you would have to point it outward so that it can detect the light to stay off and detect darkness to come on at appropriate times. Well, if you found this lesson interesting, please go ahead and give a thumbs up. Subscribe if you have not yet done so, and tell a friend about this channel. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.